What's going on YouTube? It is Sporzzz here, and I am bringing you guys a Black Ops 3 Zombies video on the new zombie map, Eisendrache. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it is besides the point right now. So let's go ahead and get started into doing this void bow. Now for the void bow, I'd say it's probably one of the hardest ones to get just because it has multiple steps to it. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So for the first step, what you're going to need to do is grab the Wrath of Ancients bow, come all the way back over to the beginning of the map and go through this doorway and look up, and you will see a purple insignia. You're going to shoot that and the wall will blow up and a purple arrow will fall to the ground. In order to start the quest, you must pick up this arrow and bring it back over to the second step, which is right over by the bell tower. You're going to need some money if you haven't bought this door already, but you're going to come through this door, and in the middle you'll see a purple lit up square. Basically what you're going to need to do for this step is knife a zombie until it dies over the purple square, and once you've done so correctly, the floor will explode and a vase will be in the hole underneath the floor. Now walk up to the vase, hold square, and it will start floating up into the middle of the room.
That which is scattered.
Now what it's saying is you're gonna have to find these 6 skulls that are scattered around the map. Now for the first skull, if you just turn left and go down the hallway, you will find a skull over here by Mule Kick on the other side of the wall. Now backtrack to the center and up towards the church, you will find one on the window seal right here, and then go through Samantha's house, and once you find the room with the bed in it, look to the left and there'll be a chest with another skull inside that should be 3. Now for the 4th one, go back to where the insignia was, and over by this window to the right on the other side of this wall will be the 4th. And for the 5th one, start heading towards the teleporter, and once you get into the room, you're going to want to take a right. Inside that sink you will see the 5th skull, collect that one, and then for the 6th one, go through the teleporter to the rocket pad, and that's where you're going to find the 6th one on the back of this truck on the rocket pad. Now once you've collected all 6 skulls, step 3 will start. It's going to say collect the half souls, and basically what this is saying is you're going to need to make some crawlers and have the crawlers go through the ritual, and you'll start seeing the skulls spin around their head and sacrificing their souls. Once you've sacrificed all 6 souls, all 6 crawlers, it will say a name. Now the name, you don't really... Yes, you do need to listen, but it's okay if you miss it the first time because you can hear it for the second time. In order to listen to it for another time, what you're going to need to do is fully charge your bow and shoot at the vase, and it will say the name again for you. Now there's 6 names. There's Horn, Griffin, Stag, Crown, Door, and Heart. This is the most crucial step to it. You got to get his name correctly. If you do get his name incorrect, you cannot do it again. So basically what you're going to need to do for the 4th step is you're going to need to kill a whole bunch of zombies until you start seeing these symbols, these purple symbols drop. There's the ribbon, the claw, the spikes, the arms, tears, and moon. Each symbol looks very different. If you're not sure if you've collected all symbols, you can come back to this room and it will show you which one you have not collected because it will not be lit up. Once you have collected all 6 symbols, you're going to want to head back over to the room with the 6 knights. Now depending on what he tells you, you're going to want to find the corresponding knight. Also, on a side note, I would like to add that every game the name is different, and each symbol that corresponds with the name or the knight, it will change every single game. So now that you know that, just don't expect it to be the same as mine. In my case, he said Griffin, Crown, and Horn. Now, in order to figure out which symbol goes with which one, you're going to want to go up to your first knight, which mine was Griffin, and hold square, and a symbol will appear, and you're going to want to do that with the other 2 knights, and you're going to want to remember that order. Once you have remembered that order, you're going to take that back to the ritual, and you're going to look down on the ground, and you're going to spell out his name with the symbols on the floor. In order to spell out the name, you're going to take the bow and shoot at the first symbol, then the second symbol, then the 3rd symbol. Once all 3 symbols appear correctly, he will say that is my name, and then the vase will go back into the ground and a beam of purple light will come out from the ground. You're going to walk up to it, hold square, and give it a second, and a arrow will appear, and you're going to take that. Then for the 5th step, you're going to take that all the way down to the pyramid room, find the corresponding chest for your void bow, which in your case it will be a bow with a bunch of skulls around it, and you're going to walk up to it, hold square, and it's going to place the arrow inside of the chest. Now in order to complete the last and final step here, you're going to want to kill as many zombies as you possibly can in front of the chest so it can collect all the souls and charge up your bow. Now it takes roughly about 20 zombies. Now once you've done that correctly, you will hear a noise in the game, and you're going to walk up to the chest, hold square again, and it will take your bow and it will respawn with the void bow, and just go pick it up. And that is it, guys. Congratulations, you have successfully acquired the void bow. Now I'll show you a little bit of gameplay with the void bow before this video ends, but I will say, if you guys want to see any other tutorials on these bows, they will be out later on this week. I will be doing the fire bow on my channel, and to check out the spirit and the electric bow, you can check out my friend Ryan's, which his channel will be down in the description below. All those videos should be out in the next couple of days, and hopefully you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later.